For real. And then I made $32 for helping people.
Oh, yeah. Damn, yeah, you definitely did make some good money today.
Yeah. When I saw that notification, I was like, hold up. Wait, hold up.
Mm-hmm. What's up, guys? It's your boy Sideways to Next Life. And thank you guys for tuning in to the stream. Fight Night Champion Sunday, 12/19 of 2021. Let me change that date. I got the date wrong, guys. Let me save that date. Okay, I'm able to edit the date. Let me see if I can edit it on YouTube. On Facebook.
Babe,
What's that?
there's some tiny ones inside the giant ones.
What are you talking about, tiny and giant?
Look. This. See this? This.
Oh.
These in it.
Oh, okay, so they're smaller. Oh, they got 3 different sizes. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, about that. I had to change the date. It is 12/19. Okay? It is 12/19 of 2021. Had the wrong date on the live, so I hope it's different now. If anyone's catching this.
Babe, look.
What's up?
It got smaller.
Even more smaller than that? Oh, wow, that's nice. I guess that was a good buy. It was like $8.
Literally, it's like a fucking Russian doll.
So let me share it on Facebook. So I got the date wrong, guys, but I fixed it. We're all good now. 12/19 of 2021.
Baby,
What's up?
look at this.
Oh, that is huge. God damn. It's smoking a big ass one. Hold on, let me put that on the live though. Yo. If you guys could see this is a big ass cone right here. I don't think they could see it. This is huge. No, I think my stream is a little bit behind, but look at this, man. It's a big ass cone. Yeah, they can see it now. This one big ass cone, yo. All right, let's get it. Let's get into the Fight Night Champion video, man. Here you go. I'm gonna give this back to you.
When I took it out, I kid you not, I was like, okay.
We're gonna need a lot to fill that one up.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna never be able to smoke that.
No.
All right, guys, let's get our first opponent in here.
Not even this one. You would never have enough for this one either. See?
Oh yeah, that one's big. Yeah.
And then this one either. It's like Russian dolls. I'm telling you.
Those are like party joints, yo.
Yeah. I'm gonna use the smallest one in here. I love that.
All right, we got our first opponent, and it looks like he's going with Boy Jones, maybe.
What? I love it.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun to have it. Okay, we're going with Melvin Johnson. Let's get it.
I have an idea for this big one. What if every time we have like a little bit left?
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your screen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas.
I'm listening.
Welcome to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the
It's gonna be mixed with like 100 different.
That's the fun part.
I know. It's gonna be messed up. That's gonna be crazy.
And we'll use it on
passionate training camp.
birthday.
All right.
Whenever, because I don't know if it'll be full. Yeah,
Right.
that's my idea. Like it?
Yeah.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Johnson's punch is far off the target. A little head hunting with the right. Lewis is doing exactly what you should to be a strong.
That's not a bad man. You get paid every day. That car gonna have money on it every time you work.
Showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Bombs away with the hook by Meldrick Johnson. Good work defensively by Lewis. Plus, Meldrick Johnson snapped by a right hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. Solid.
He's down already, guys.
He goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Let's get it. He's already down.
1, 2. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Double jab.
They go like, what is that?
Knocking with that right hand. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Most guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hackler Hooks.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
Right.
Lewis is the kind of boxer that wants to.
Oh wow, he got me down with a good combo. I just dropped.
It was a magnificent combination that put him down.
Now he has to get up.
What you talking about?
And somehow, some way,
70.
he's going to continue on here.
He got 76 some
He's
dollars.
going to stay in this fight. Now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Nice solid left hand scored by Lewis. Left to the body. Up top with the right hand. End of the round there.
Yeah, I gotta knock him down at the end of that fight. At the end of that round, he knocked him down. That was weird. But I'm good. I'm still in the fight. Get it.
Just imagine you just walk into a room and somebody hits you from behind. You drop. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on him and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Meldrick Johnson's tag.
Okay.
Big
Let's
shot
get it. He's down again.
Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
An impact fight. Let's get it. Let's go. Yeah, he quit. He's out of there, guys. Let's get it. First win. Alright, let's get our next opponent in. Come on, we got an hour, guys. Got 53 minutes left to go. Let's get this second fight in. This is the same guy, guys. He's going for the rematch. Let's get it. This same guy, guys. Let's see if we're gonna get this rematch win. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Good evening. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center for a much-anticipated.
You gotta see the record, 62-14. Let's get it. I don't take no L's. Let's get it, 62-14, baby.
Expecting to deliver a W. Lewis is showing you that intensity that so many of the very best will display.
Hit that subscribe button.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway.
Let's get it.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Lewis.
He is not moving his head, guys. Let's get it.
Lewis is turning into a star in this sport. Why? Because he has power. The one thing that people want to see. What should we expect to see of that power early on?
Well, whether or not he's fighting a tricky guy tonight, can he come up with a device, a way to take that power and get it to the target?
Johnson's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Scores up top with a start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
You see, he comes over the top with that.
I don't want to be in no corner.
Shot. Johnson starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Johnson's now having to deal with a bloody nose, and that can be a real distraction, especially when it comes to your breathing. Lewis's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Did you see that?
He's down.
He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he
Bam.
paid the
Right
price.
there
He
on the
goes
chin.
down.
Alright guys, he quit again. Let's get it. That's 2 fights down.
This is where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man.
That was easy. Let's see if he's gonna fight me for a third time. Let's get it. We're going for a third time here.
Well, good evening, everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action. Johnson's ring walk is very interesting here. This isn't over-the-top emotion. This isn't a guy with an intense, glaring stare. Just a guy going to do his job.
Let's get it. I'm fighting this guy 3 times on live. This is 3rd time fighting me.
Roy Jones Jr. is on his way to the ring right now, and you can see how excited he is for this one. Lots of confidence.
Let's get it.
First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder.
Let's see some defense. Punch your way off the ropes. Move.
Jones's power is dynamic, truly dynamic. The kind of stuff that could end this fight early on.
Yeah, it is, but there's a danger to that, too. If he doesn't land early on, if he doesn't have his way early on, maybe he gets discouraged.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Meldrick Johnson. Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. I like how he doubles up that jab by Roy Jones. Nice strike after catching one by Meldrick Johnson. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Comes across with a hook up top. Scoring well with that hook by Roy Jones. He just missed that shot up top. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Meldrick Johnson. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. He scored well after being hit himself. Johnson's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Nice work on the right hand by Roy Jones. Johnson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
That was a solid round.
Comes to an end here.
That
Joe
round was
Tessitore
solid.
sitting ringside as always with Teddy Atlas. Love coming to this fight venue. We always have a great time when we come to town, with the exception of having to pay the bill for our entire crew on the night before when they take us out to a steak dinner.
Yeah, you know, they remind me of fighters a little bit. You know, the fighters that we see that have very, every once in a while, very short arms. You know,
They do.
These guys,
They don't have the reach.
No,
They can't reach for the wall.
No, they don't. And I tell you, they would be great on the inside. Really great. I wish I could put them on the inside in the kitchen where I didn't have to take care of them at the table, but great guys.
Nice block by Johnson. Good shot to the head with that right hand. See him timing that double jab to the head. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Meldrick Johnson. Come on, kid. Protecting his head well with his guard. Well off the mark by Roy Jones. See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Johnson. Focus. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Johnson's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Jones is doing really well with that jab. I mean, you can't ask for a more productive night than what he's getting out of this.
Now, having a good jab is kind of like having a lot of passports. You know, you have a lot of passports, you can go to different countries. Well, you can go to different places with a good jab. He's gone to all kinds of places tonight with that left jab.
Super two-punch combo by Johnson. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Johnson's really working well. That last round, he was accurate. Look at the punch numbers. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Big left hand from Roy. Left to the body. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Roy Jones. A stinging uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Jones is doing well here with that two-punch combination. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. The combo lands upstairs. Well-placed hook. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And Roy blocks that punch. Nice job doubling up the jab by Roy Jones. And there he counters back against his opponent. Roy Jones Jr. using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use it, to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance.
Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. What's the hook? And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. There's that hand speed of Roy Jones Jr. landing the hook. And now he scores well with a straight right. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Okay, breathe now. Deep breath, deep breath.
Round number 4 underway. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Johnson's up 2 rounds to 1. Teddy hasn't necessarily distinguished himself in any one area other than he's been a little more active.
Yeah, he has been more active. The only thing that I worry about as a trainer, I would be concerned he had to work harder than the other guy to get things done. Does that hurt him down the road?
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. That was not well targeted by Roy Jones. combo lands to the head. Johnson's got a great sense of when and how to throw the uppercut. How do you coach a guy up on the uppercut? What do you tell him?
Well, first of all, you don't want it to become a dangerous punch for you. You don't want to drop your hand to throw. You want to make sure that you drop that shoulder a little bit and you don't give up defense for offense.
Good combination with a flush left hook to the body and then that right hand. That's a stinging right hand by Roy Jones. And banging away
Let's get
he
it.
goes.
He's down,
He
baby.
just went down. The insider went
Quit
up,
again.
and
Let's
now
get
he
it.
went down.
Got him with Roy Jones too, man. Let's get it. Dude can't whoop me,
He went out
dog.
the front door, and as you said,
Let's get it.
maybe he's paying the...
I just whooped dude 3 times in a row.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. Lewis's ability to punch, to flat out put forth power, puts people in the seats. Early on, that's what they expect to see here.
And early on, sometimes too much of a good thing, guess what? It can be dangerous. It can backfire. If he lands a punch and it doesn't get rid of the guy, well, what else can he do? What happens then?
A knifing left hand by Lewis. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Well struck, solid combination by Lewis. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Halfway through this round, DeAndre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Comes right back at him with a left hand. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Good block by Andre Bishop that time. He'd like to see more of that. Nice exchange. Both right hands landed. Last 10 seconds of this first round.
Come on, kid.
This round comes to an end And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he's throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate as a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punches are a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Blocks the headshot. And yet another right hand lands. You see, he's committed to that body work. Lewis is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Great counter punch by Andre Bishop. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Lewis. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Andre Bishop's ability to get to his opponent worked out well there. He damaged him in that round.
I want to see you land that overhand, all right? Don't go straight in.
And round number 3 is underway. Fine looking right hand by Lewis. Oh, he scores well with the double jab. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. Good combination to the body. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Nice job snapping those jabs by Andre Bishop. Bishop's fully committed to utilizing the jab, and I think it's working out well for him early on.
Well, it is. It's kind of like, you know, sending static out there. You want to scramble somebody's radio signal. You know, that's what the jab does. It scrambles your radio signal, or at least in boxing terms, it throws the other guy's rhythm off.
One, two, move your head.
By Lewis. 10 clicks of the tongue.
Look, you're standing straight up.
His opponent may regret the way he has started this fight tonight, finding himself already in a hole on Teddy's scorecard, down 3 rounds.
He's still not moving it out. Move.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Lands the left after setting it up with the jab. Flush right hand to the head. He missed with that headshot. Eddie, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
He comes back with the left hand again. "90 seconds to go in round number 4. Targeting that straight left hand. Andre Bishop's combination punching is working well here. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Lewis. Accurate with a straight left. Fourth round now with his last 10 seconds. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop.
Take your time out there. Take your time. Keep the pressure up, but don't follow him. Cut the ring one.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Counter punch up top. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Bishop's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Lewis has got those earmuffs on. He's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe. You know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway. The cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. There's a straight right hand. Piercing jab. Bishop's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. Bishop carries a punch, sends a punch. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lewis. Bishop's power punching tonight has been on the mark throughout. You almost wonder if his opponent can take any more.
Yeah, well, you wonder if his opponent gets insulted if you miss him. I mean, move your head.
This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
You're not focusing.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Lewis. That counterpunch was very effective. He scored well. Nice work by Lewis. Halfway through round 6. What a destructive hook to the head by Lewis. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Lewis's punch didn't come close. More than one punch downstairs, that could be damaging. Committing now to the left hand, good straight shot. Lewis is looking for a way to get this fight back on course, a course that can get him a victory. This isn't it, just trying to counterpunch these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right. You know, it's one thing to say physically, technically, he needs to do that. But to do it, you have to be mentally clear. You have to be seeing the plan, seeing what you have to do, what you have to order your body to do. He's not seeing that right now.
Let's get it.
That is it.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Not able to land the headshot. The old 1-2 scores for him. Solid shot, the overhand left. Halfway through the 7th round. Andre Bishop's slugging style is really paying off here, Teddy. We're in the middle rounds of these fights, and it's clear to me who's controlling this.
Yeah, well, the reason it's clear to you is he's got the fight in the quarters, in the dimensions he wants it, in nice and tight.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Lewis. Target with that double jab. Scores big with the hook to the head. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Don't worry. Get in your rhythm, okay? I want to see more jabs.
Here you go.
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard as we begin round number 8 here. Bishop's been on the mark throughout the first 7 rounds, Teddy. He's dominating on your side. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Look at this swarming attack. Lewis is taking a barrage of punches. He could go down.
Looks like my screen door on my back porch. I mean, the mosquitoes, there's so many of them, and there's little holes. Some are getting through.
A headshot blocked. Bishop's putting on a show here. Defensively putting on a show.
And it's helping his offense because, you know, he's creating holes. He's creating opportunities, holes that he's filling as he makes his opponent miss.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Good defense turns into better offense for Andre Bishop that time. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Left to the body. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. I like the angle that Andre Bishop just gave us right there. His opponent didn't like the result. He just ate an uppercut. Right to the belt line. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Nothing there on the punch by Andre Bishop. nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Good job.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that.
Let's get it.
Lewis's bounce is back in his step. Start of a new round coming off of a round in which he really took some punishment. Sharp and accurate 1-2 by Lewis. Lewis is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. So here he is again, missing more punches. Now, I like a guy that throws punches, Teddy, but at some point, you got to do more than that.
Yeah, I tell you right now, if he was a carpenter, I would not have him coming in doing my kitchen cabinets because he'd be just cutting up a lot of wood, you know, and it'd be all over the place. But I wouldn't have the bookshelf, I wouldn't have the cabinet that I want. I'd have a mess. And right now, this fight's getting messy.
He gets off with a combination up top. Nice work. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Keep your feet moving.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Lewis. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Unable to score with the hook. Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lewis. Bishop's proving here that you can't hit what you can't reach. You see the movement he's putting forth.
Yeah, he's using his legs real well. He's controlling range. He's just not allowing his
One more
opponent
round, guys.
to
I think
get
I lost
into
this
the
one.
punching distance he needs.
Come on. Let's get it. We could do it. Let's finish off this fight strong. Let's get outbox this fight.
They've been up for 9 straight. Now the 10th and final round. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Lewis. Look at that combination by Andre Bishop. Bishop's work in training camp is now paying off. You see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination. Good flush 1-2 jab and a straight hand by Andre Bishop. Final minute of this final round of this fight. Can Andre Bishop deal with a cut over his eye? We're gonna find out. Bishop fights onward.
Bishop's taking his man lightly because he is up on the scorecards, but you can see that he is being pressured and pushed.
You know, he's in there with a real solid guy. I don't think he's taking him lightly. It's just that he's in there in the kind of waters he's never been before. Deep waters. And he's swimming harder than he's ever had to swim before.
Well placed jab straight. And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. Not getting it done with that straight right hand.
I think I lost this
I
fight.
say it all the time. You never know what you're
Man,
going to get in
that was a
this
tough
sport.
one. I finally lost a
Never
fight in
thought
3
this fight would
weeks.
go the distance.
So early on, it looked like
Damn.
Frazier and Ali. I mean, the thrill of Manila. Who thought we'd wind up with a little ballet down the stretch?
Yeah, I finally lost in 3 weeks. Damn. I got outboxed.
A well-deserved win by Andre Bishop. Unanimous decision, say the judges.
You can have your eyes closed and see that.
On her skin, and she pointed accusingly at Mark. That boy, he's dangerous. He attacked me. I barely managed to escape. What? My parents told the cops that she was making it all up, and Mark would never do such a thing. Gosh, if you're so jealous, get yourself a boyfriend, you ugly psycho bimbo. I expected her to say something harsh, but instead she started crying. Fell on her knees, kept pleading with the cops. To a psychologist. Turned out sister had some issues and needed therapy every few days. But she didn't take that so well. After a few days, I got back for my date with Mark.
Damn, I lost a fight, man. That's some bullshit. That's my first fight lost in like 3 weeks.
Can't
That's some bullshit.
I wanted to feed my little
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside.
I ain't mad at it.
Good
I got
evening
outboxed
and
for real
welcome
though.
to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much anticipated main event. 10 rounds among the heavyweights. This should be a
This
good
Muhammad
one
Ali
tonight.
guy gonna
Both
be
fighters
easy.
say they are primed, coming off a very
Damn, I can't
intense
believe
and
I lost that
passionate
fight,
training
man.
camp.
Damn.
Muhammad Ali's supremely confident here. Look at him make his way down to the ring. You can just see it in every step that he takes.
Let's get it.
Lewis has got his eye on the prize. He has complete focus on his ring walk here. Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Lewis. Speed comes in different forms. In his case tonight early on, expect to see it offensively. This is a fighter that can get after you like a viper.
Yeah, he can, but he's going to need those feet to go along with it. You know, he's going to get those punches off, but he needs to get out of dodge afterwards.
Able to land the hook to the head. Comes right back at him with a left hand. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. A good 2-punch combo by Lewis. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Able to dismiss that body shot. Lewis is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Unable to get to Ali. Ali blocked it. Muhammad Ali's the victim of a powerful hook. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Lewis. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Lewis is quickly taking control of this fight early on with one single weapon of choice, and that is the jab.
Yeah, the jab at the right time. He's catching his opponent every time he starts coming in before he can get started.
10 seconds remaining in this round. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Ali's scouting report is an easy one to read. 3 letters, J-A-B.
Yes, sir. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's jabbing in his way, and I don't mean talking. Yeah, I mean throwing that stiff lead hand out into his opponent's face all night long.
Lewis's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. That right hand over the top lands flush. 2 good jabs by Lewis. Lewis has done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Very accurate 2-punch combo by Lewis. Well placed, straight right hand. Right to the body. A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Muhammad Ali. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lewis. Good flush shot upstairs. Lewis is so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landing. An accurate left by Lewis. Ali's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Good looking 2-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Blocks a shot and pulls the trigger. Lewis has got it down pat. Straight is great. Straight punch wins.
Yeah, especially when your opponent is standing straight in front of you.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lewis. Took a shot, now he gives the left. Nice strike after catching one by Muhammad Ali.
Looking good, looking good. Keep your hands up, all right?
And round number 3 is underway. Right to the head with that right. A crushing 2-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Ali's once again the target of a hook. Lewis is well off the mark that time. Jab, uppercut, both upstairs. And a sharp counterpunch by Muhammad Ali. Hits him in the mug with the right. Oh, and he stays downstairs. Lewis is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. But then a solid shot by Lewis. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy. And so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body. And he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Lewis. Up and down, side. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Ali's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Move out. As we start round number 4, not a lot separating these guys. Sometimes you can steal. That's a big right hand. Ali's trying to survive this. He is dead, and yet another big shot comes in. Well, you knew his opponent could crack, and now he knows too. He is down.
And right now, he's actually thinking about what he's going to do. Am I going to get up?
I think he quit. I think the fighter quit after I knocked him down.
that or they're having internet problems.
Yeah, yeah. Let's get it. This one should be the last fight of the stream right here. I just need 7 minutes. I need a fighter to last me 7 minutes.
So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. He's so alert right now. I mean, look at his focus as he makes that walk that so many fighters dread. But he makes that walk down to the ring just so very alert. Lewis's unpredictability belies his ring walk focus. He is ready for action.
Thanks for the follow. I really appreciate that.
10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Tall guy versus short guy here tonight in front of us. Teddy, why does it seem so hard sometimes that some tall fighters don't necessarily... The Brown Bombers! Ruined with that punch right there. Good defense just covering up down low. Comes right back at him with a left hand. There's the combo downstairs. Way to block there. Solid straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the Brown Bomber. Halfway through this round here. Two snapping jabs by Lewis. Brown Bomber's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
The Brown Bombers showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Right back to the body. Seconds to go in this round. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. End of the round here on our fight night. Always a good time to come here to this venue. Take great fans. I mean, wherever we go on our fight night tour, we have great fans.
Yeah, passionate fans. Fans that know the fighters and care about the sport.
Punches and punches. It worked out well there with that combo.
Yeah, you know, the early punches set up the late punches.
Circle, circle! Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Body shot lands. It was the right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. There's that southpaw jab in the left hand. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. what he can do when he sends that right to the head. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, targeting that midsection now with the combo. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. And now he's targeting upstairs. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Final minute of a round that'll go down in the history books. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Lewis. Doubling up the jab by Lewis. A lot of people may think he's putting forth a good effort just by throwing punches, but his corner would disagree. He is not being effective.
No, not at all. Why? Why is he not being effective? Because he's not thinking about what he's doing. He's just chucking punches. He's not really putting any intellect behind it. Looking to where he has to throw it instead of just throwing it.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Nice jabs there by Lewis. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Lewis. And now another left. Lewis is showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's shown that it does more than just...
Oh, that's gotta
Let's get it. He's
hurt.
down.
Unable to handle that combination. He is down on the canvas.
Hurry, get up! 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good...
Wow! Picture perfect combination, and he is floored.
Well, the old timers would say you can hit a guy with 2. Why hit him with 1?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab...
Oh, and there you go. That was a big shot at Florida, and it's a big shot that may
That's
exit
it.
right
He hit
here.
the quit
That
button.
looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Alright guys, that is it. That is the end of the live stream. Hope you guys enjoy Fight Night Champion Sunday, December 19th of 2021. And let's see how I do. Total comparison. And my current streak is, it says it's -1. What? Oh, dude is a cheater. It said I lost that fight? What? So I lost 2 fights. So what? I gotta fight one more, guys. That is crazy.
Maybe it's a glitch.
Yeah, I think it is because it said I lost 2 fights tonight, and I only lost 1. And one of the fights, oh, it's almost there.
Not really.
I guess
Down here.
you could cut it, and that still be a big old one though.
I want to stick with my plan on filling it until it is full.
Okay.
For me to go,
That'd be big on social media.
I am going to post this bitch everywhere. I am sticking with that idea. I don't care if you don't like it.
I'm trying to get one more in because of that loss. I didn't lose 2 fights. I only lost 1 tonight.
I'm
That's
trying
crazy.
to figure out where I can put this. so that it like stays like standing up until I put more in.
Another Andre Bishop fighter, man. What's going
I'm
on?
gonna put it in this cup. Try not to knock this cup over.
Put it in the other room or something, cause you put it anywhere in the kitchen, something's gonna happen to it. Put it in the other room, somewhere in the closet.
Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Thomas and Mack Center.
Okay.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round 1 scheduled for 10. A good, clean, old 1-2 by Lewis. Lewis's power has been shown off early on in his fights. Teddy, what effect could his power have early in this fight?
Well, if he catches his opponent, it could be an early night. But if he catches his opponent and his opponent survives it, guess what? It could be a long night, fans.
Well done, 3-punch series of punches there by Lewis. Lewis's right hand scores well that time. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Little volume punching to the body there. Overhand right can be so effective. Here's what so many like about Andre Bishop, the ability to block and attack.
Get out of the way from those punches.
There's the combo to the body. Oh, things opened up and he was able to place a big shot there. A good knifing punch. That back power hand just scored the knockdown.
I think he just quit. I don't know if these guys are quitting or is our internet connection, because there's something weird that's going on. Where
I said it might be a glitch.
yeah, because everybody keep disconnecting.
Yeah. Something you might need to look into. Ready?
Well, I just fought this fight. I'm about to go look at my record now. It might be the guys I'm fighting this internet doing that. Okay, I won that one. It gave me that fight. But it made me lose a fight that I clearly won, though. That was crazy.
Weird.
Yeah, that was really crazy. I'm trying to reach 70 wins tonight. That's what I'm going to do.
Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Nichols is making his way to the ring, and I know you're used to seeing many ring walks where guys are really jacked up. This isn't one of them. Lewis has got a target on his opponent from the moment he steps out of that locker room to every step he takes during this ring walk. You can see exactly what's in his scope.
All right, guys, I decided not to end the live and go a little bit longer. Took 2 losses, so I'm not feeling too good right now. I want to get some W's.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round 1 is underway. Lewis is not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Right to the belt line. That straight right unable to connect. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Lewis is showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Able to cover up that gut. That's a hook right to the flank. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Halfway through round number 1. He just missed that shot up top. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Colby Nichols. Lewis is tagged by a hook. If you made a checklist of advantages and disadvantage, obviously you'd want the advantage of hand speed, but you've trained many a guy who's been on the other side, where his opponents had the best hand speed. What have you told him?
Well, I tell him make it a muddy track. You know, Secretariat must be the fastest horse in the world, but on a muddy track, things change a little bit. Step out of range. Don't allow the kind of landscape, the kind of track that will shoot speed.
Side to side, move your head.
Blocks away that headshot. Lewis is putting forth a great combination there. Final 10 seconds of round number 1.
Get your hands up.
And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Nichols. End of this round. Joe and Teddy sitting ringside with you. It gives us time to reflect on the bigger picture of boxing. You know, it's interesting. We had a fan walk up to you earlier today and say, "Yeah, I know you learned everything from the legendary Cus D'Amato, the great trainer." And he said to you, "What's the one thing you took away from all your years with Cus?" What did you say to him?
Well, it wasn't a paycheck. I'll tell you that much, because Cus didn't believe in paying me for that. He said, you're going to college, you're getting a valuable education, and you're not even being forced to pay a tuition. So I understood that. We worked 7 days a week, so there was no union. Cus police are working on Sundays, so you could go complain and say I'm being overworked. But I think seriously that the most important thing that I learned, of course, that from a technical standpoint, you have to be really secure in those areas. No matter how much talent a fighter has, you have to teach them the fundamentals, but mentally. You have to understand that a fighter's really always under fear. And you have to understand those dimensions, those parameters. And you have to be able to find a way to get in there, understanding how he feels mentally, and understanding how that can impair his judgment, stop him from doing simple physical things.
Oh.
And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Nichols is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round,
just
but
got
he is
flashed.
down now.
Oh, he barely even hit me. What? Get out of here.
Lewis is able to get up. I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move, because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Deep breath. Here you go. I need you to focus.
He's trying to get momentum back. He gave it away in that last round when he was knocked down.
Well, he got a little pit stop in the corner, so now he's got to be like that race car driver coming out of the pit. You know, you come out of there cautiously. Don't get hit with anything as you're coming out. You know, don't cross those lanes too quick, and then get back into the flow.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Lewis. Lewis is stunned, and he cannot block this onslaught. job landing 3 punches by Lewis. Heading into this fight, we talked about what each man can do offensively. What each man wants to do is have varied punches throughout.
Exactly, and what he doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to be predictable.
90 seconds to go here in this round. He is swinging away, even though he's in bad shape.
And he's going to leave himself even more open by swinging. He'd be better off getting those hands up and trying to weather this storm defensively.
What an excellent 2-punch combo by Nichols. Nichols is doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. 1 or 2 are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joe, he can't use his legs right now, so he wishes, and it's too late for it because he wasn't taught, but he wishes he was a guy who was taught how to slip right in front of a guy and make the guy miss. Then at least he could do that. Right now, his only chance is to grab because the legs are not going to be there for him.
So as we start round 4, we reflect on the first 3, looking at Teddy's scorecard. Nichols has earned good marks, taking all 3 rounds.
Yeah, not eventful some of the rounds. Not a lot to separate the 2 guys, but I think that his jab has carried the day.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Nichols is scoring with that right hand. Right to the body. Scores with the combo to the head. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Halfway through round number 4. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Colby Nichols. Gotta be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Well-targeted right hand by Colby Nichols. And a good solid 1-2 combo by Lewis. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. 10 seconds to go in the 4th.
All right, bang the head and the body.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. Goes up top with the right hand. Nichols' defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Lewis has got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counter-puncher, but right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back, he's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counter-puncher, an effective counter-puncher, the guy has to come close to you. But his opponent's staying at a distance. He's not giving him anything to counter.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Colby Nichols. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Lewis. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Lewis's corner is concerned. Their fighter may go down here. He missed with that headshot. You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Nichols is well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
What a big shot. Oh, that's beautiful shot, Teddy. That is beautiful work with that combination for the knockdown.
Well, that's the benefit of putting them together. One sets up the other one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Well-targeted double jab by Lewis. Lewis is swinging and look at that. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
You can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
Lewis's night could soon be over. Yes, he got up from that knockdown, but can he survive? Little double jab to the head. Lewis's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Oh, what a hook upstairs. You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
And this is why you understand the dimension of this sport like no other sport. At the end of this, how both participants will have mutual great respect to each other.
Lewis has landed a good, solid combination. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after him, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Uncle Mo has come to visit. Momentum is now on his side.
That's why you can't let go of that steering wheel when you're driving.
Big, big shot comes crashing home. Some way, somehow, he's got to try to get up. Lewis is down, and he looks to be out.
Now we're going to see what's inside this man.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Down again, man.
Nichols is trainer. That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Lewis is unable to get up and continue on. As we saw, he was up on your scorecard.
What you eating? You heard me? What you making tea?
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
They're underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Well-placed 3 punches landing by Lewis.
What you need in the store?
Well, we know where the infighter wants to be, but how does he get there?
Well, you better pick the right vehicle. I think all-terrain would work here. 4-wheel drive. You want to make sure that you're durable. You want to make sure that you bring your feet with you. You got that traction working. You got the jab. The windshield wipers going a little bit so you can clear your way and see your way.
The right hand scores well. Right hand, left hook to the body. That's an impactful right hand by Patterson. A clean, big hook to the head by Lewis. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Looking right hand by Lewis. And right from the start, he's there it is! Targeting the head and landing with a bomb. One, two. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this way, things kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
A little 1-2, jab, followed by the cross. Boot to the head, Patterson. Big shot. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. End of round 1. Patterson's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Got a Mike Tyson fighter.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Mike Tyson's got his eye on the prize. Look at that focus and determination during his ring walk. Lewis is coming down to the ring now. And what a nice reception as he is completely
Well, they just gave me
focused in on
another
his
loss. God damn, what's the fuck going on with Fight Night?
opening round scheduled for 10. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the Brown Bomber. Very nice defensive guard there. Not able to land the headshot. How about that 4-punch combination? Nice work. What an impact that left hand just made by Mike Tyson. Harry brings the jab right hand. Tyson's hit by a counter punch there. How about that left hand? Good flush shot by Mike Tyson. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Mike Tyson's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Solid right hand lands. Oh, he's in bad shape here. He's stunned and he's wobbly.
The only thing he has going for him is he's not a fighter that uses his legs anyway.
Solid. Of course, Mike Tyson has a history with being down, but not necessarily out. Will this be like the first knockdown against Buster Douglas or the final one?
Let's go! One, two.
So the knockdown scored against Mike Tyson, but his opponent may want to watch out as Tyson has steadied himself back up on his feet. Lewis is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. The Brown Bombers just bubbling over with confidence. Now, hey, that happens when you score a knockdown in the last round.
Yeah, it does. I mean, there's nothing greater than that. I mean, that's like somebody, that's like your boss coming and say, hey, here's a bonus out of nowhere. You feel pretty darn good.
Is our boss coming to do that?
No, they don't do that.
Come on. Tyson's going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in your mind that he might be trying to con you. You know you hurt him, so put that pressure on, but do it smart.
And he returns on that exchange. Double jab by Lewis. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunch.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Zones in on that overhand right.
Let it go!
There's the double jab, and you can see he can do it up top as well as down low. Fires right back at him. And now he's targeting upstairs. He tried to nab him up top. Solid.
Let's get it.
He got Iron Mike. Now Iron Mike needs to get to himself.
Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it.
And climb up off the canvas.
Thanks for the like. Let's get it. Mike Tyson down again, baby.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Tyson's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Step on him, nice!
How about a return to center with the left hand?
Let's get it. We up. We up.
You have to double the jab, all right? Look, he's timing you.
he has a new round in front of him, but I don't know that there's any new goal. He's been down numerous times tonight, including that last round.
You never know what a person's capable of when they're pushed to the brink, but this would be very unlikely. It would be spectacular.
And now you see him scoring well with the right. Tyson's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth.
Keep working the body.
Those wobbly legs of Mike Tyson and steady.
But now the question is whether or not his opponent has found something that will work. Found something that will get those legs unsteady once again.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Got up the work by the Brown Bomber. Lewis is giving us something to think about early on in this fight here, but his opponent has even more to think about. He has established jab already.
Yes, he has established a jab, and now his opponent has to think about moving his head so he can get past it.
Tyson's almost looking foolish that time he was so bad. Final 60 seconds after 2 minutes of pure fury. Oh, a big shot comes home.
Let's get it.
He goes down, and he doesn't look good at all. Mike Tyson's gonna need a minor miracle to survive this.
He's going to need a great will and desire to survive.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
That's a solid right hand by Lewis. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Committing up top now, he goes there again. Tyson's jab lands well. Nice strike after catching one by the Brown Bomber.
Come on, breathe deeply. Inhale.
Lewis is pitching a shutout right now on Teddy's scorecard. First 3 rounds all going on his side of the ledger. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there?
Side to side. Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Blocks one and then brings his own bazooka. Good double jab by Mike Tyson. Tyson's able to land a nice clean left hand. Good looking uppercut that time. The Brown Bomber's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Iron Mike lands the left good. Left to the body. A clean, crisp right hand by Mike Tyson.
Go ahead.
Pace yourself.
Lewis is on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch.
Nice.
Lewis is hitting the mark right now. Big shot he just scored with. He never saw that coming. Tyson's knocked down by a punch that came from out of left field.
That was like Haley's Comet. You won't be seeing that again for about 10 years.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And that's the end of round 4. Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut. the kind of cut that can end the fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right now. You know, just got a little last call in the casino. They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll him, he's got to blow on him, he's got to do everything.
Tyson's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Didn't get it done going to the body there. Tyson's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Oh, and there he lands the right hand well. Oh, Tyson's hurt there. Tyson is hurt, Teddy, and he's going to hold on.
He's going to hold on, he's going to try to survive, but the most important thing is he's got to clear those cobwebs. I don't just mean physically, I mean mentally, where when it's over with, he's ready to fight again.
And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Good right hand. Lewis's work in training camp is now paying off. Did you see that? Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's over. The fight is over. Mike Tyson's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. I like the way he finished things tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for a much anticipated main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Johnson's almost giving you the feeling here that he's completely indifferent to all the pressure. I mean, this is a guy that's been there, done that, and he couldn't care less about the pressures that are in front of him. Lewis's focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now. Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is a 10-rounder. A well-timed right hand by Johnson. Lewis is known as a guy who isn't going to be bashful early on. He has power, and he's not afraid to showcase it.
Yeah, but that's not all that this business is about. My mentor, Customano, used to say, hey, you know, power is just part of it. It's kind of like having a military weapon. You know, you still need a missile to get it there. Alone, all it does is make a hole in the ground. Otherwise, it has no real use. You have to have a way to get it to the target. Let's see if he has that way.
Nice two-punch combo by Johnson. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Lewis is putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Johnson's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. Combination lands. Lewis's right hand scores well. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Lewis. Johnson's able to land a good, solid left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Meldrick Johnson.
Keep that head moving.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good solid shots with the combo down there.
Yeah, I'm busy.
Clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Lewis. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Meldrick Johnson's being damaged right now. And banging away he goes.
What's up, baby?
Just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on
What's
the
wrong?
inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble.
You did all that for a lighter.
Yes. It's the only one I have.
Johnson's back up on his feet. Now, what will be
I don't know what to
interesting to
say.
see here is how he reacts in the next few moments.
You got lighter, bunny?
So, are you getting her back more later?
That was a miss by
No.
Johnson.
You the one who rich over there.
No, I don't want to hear it.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Meldrick Johnson. This is why the fans love this game when it's at its absolute best. This round can't get any better, yet they're trying to make it better.
It's wearing us out. Imagine what they feel like.
Johnson's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Lewis is using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use than to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance.
Round comes to an end. We saw the knockdown there in that round. A little bit of a momentum gainer.
Yeah, obviously it gives him confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
So I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they took the knockdown because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
Counters with a crushing blow to the head. Lewis is doing well here with that two-punch combination. A big hook to the head by Lewis. Scoring well with that combination by Lewis. Oh, he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Halfway through this round. What a smart combination by Johnson.
Get the tight inside.
Solid right hand lands from Meldrick Johnson.
It works in the body.
Good biting, snapping shot by Lewis. He comes with the straight right hand. See the quick jabs, those doubled up quick jabs, they can be so effective by Lewis. right back with a big blow up top. That's a well-scored left hand by Johnson.
Listen, you need to move your head.
We talk about it often, but jumping out and taking a lead on the scorecards can be so critical. He's done so in his first 3 rounds thanks to that knockdown.
Yeah, he has, but it can also hurt you. Because now he starts laying back and just waiting for that next big punch. Guess what? His opponent gets right back into the fight.
Right hand, then a left hook to the head. Both land flush. Lewis is doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. Jab followed by the straight by Lewis. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Lewis. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lewis. Lewis's combination punching is working well here. Scored well to the head with the right hand. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Let's see some defense.
Last 10 seconds. Oh. And round 4 comes to an end. Lewis's corner knows that their fighter still has much more to do. You cannot just sit back and be content on the stool, securing a lead. You have to go out and earn a win. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Oh, that's a big shot to the head. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Oh, his opponent got a win. And yet another big shot comes in. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Very nice work with the double jab up top. Nice block by Lewis. Ali's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Ali's punch is far off the target. He's always done a good job of keeping his opponent off, yet setting up his own offense. I'm assuming we will see a lot of the jab out of him.
Yeah, well, assume that he's going to fight a fight like his opponent has BO, body odor, you know, and he just wants to stay away from him, and he's going to use that jab as a fan. Well, not a fan, but sort of a measuring stick, a separation stick.
Good combination to the body.
No need to be on the inside. There you go.
Lewis is turning into a star in this sport. Why? Because he has power. The one thing... Oh, that's gotta hurt. Round number one, and he's already down.
One, two.
This is the Muhammad Ali that so many have come to love. A Muhammad Ali that'll take the tough times and turn them into the great times. Can he pull it off after being knocked down? Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Lewis is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Commits to the straight right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Lewis is Muhammad Ali's absorbing. Wow! I'll tell you, what a great job by Muhammad Ali's opponent that time. Listen, Ali's the better fighter. Ali's got more experience, but just going out there and making it happen, throwing enough stuff, sometimes it works.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Muhammad Ali's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Good two-punch combo by Lewis. That's great stuff. Oh, and there you go. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the New Orleans State Palace Theater for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Lewis's power is dynamic, truly dynamic. The kind of stuff that can end this fight early on.
Yeah, it is, but there's a danger to that, too. If he doesn't land early on, if he doesn't have his way early on, maybe he gets discouraged.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Lewis. Blocks that punch. Lewis's right hand scores well that time. Resourceful jab by Johnson. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Lewis's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Nice strike after catching one by Meldrick Johnson. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Nice work to the midsection with the left. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Meldrick Johnson. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. Carries that punch intended for the head. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, so if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
1-2, 1-2. We count down the final moments of this round.
No, that's a good round. That was a good round there. Let's get it. Let's get it.
And clearly a confidence booster for this man. He got to his opponent. He was able to stop him. Teddy, when a fighter comes back after doing what he just did, do you see them almost light up, like get a little boost of energy because of that?
Yeah, it does build your confidence a little bit. You know, it makes you feel more secure. I can control this man. I had my way.
Oh, a good right hand by Lewis. That's classic work with the double jab. Oh, that was good right there. You're seeing some smart boxing by Johnson.
Yeah, a little step to the side, break up the pressure, and at the same time put yourself in a position where you can catch the clean shot.
Right hand downstairs. Scored well up top.
Keep working the body.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Excellent 1-2 by Lewis. Meldrick Johnson stumbled back. He just got hurt. And he's trying to punch his way out of this damage he's incurred, but that's not the answer.
Now, he's in a rainstorm. He needs an umbrella.
Big shot there.
Got him down.
Huge right hand gets to him. He's floored. Johnson's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Oh, what a huge power punch. To the head he goes with a left hand. Lewis is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. Crashes home with the uppercut. Lewis is putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination scoring. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like the musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Lewis is in control of things in his mind right now. Just look at that attitude over in the corner. You can tell they want a repeat performance of that knockdown round they just had.
Let's see some defense.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Lewis is not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there.
Defense, more defense.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Good double jab by Lewis. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Body shot, left hand. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Two snapping jabs by Lewis.
Hey, keep your hands up.
Both guys have a lot to be proud of with their performances in this round so far, and they still want to give more. What an encore in this final minute.
If you were a kid, you would feel that you're on one of those rides at Space Mountain. I mean, it's just extraordinary.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Lewis is putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Johnson.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Round number 4 is underway. A chance for us to look at Teddy's scorecard. And obviously, the rounds is circled there. You see the knockdown was scored.
And that's how professional boxing is supposed to be. The guy who lands the cleaner, more effective punches, he gets an advantage. He gets an extra score.
Right back to the gut. He just missed that shot up top. And now he scores well with a straight right. A solid uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Lewis is scoring with that right hand. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Meldrick Johnson. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Lewis is being smart on the outside. Johnson's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
Super 2-punch combo by Lewis. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Johnson's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. A little head hunting with the right. Missed the body shot. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Lewis. Little head knocking with that right hand. So the round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy here ringside, and we've been enjoying sitting ringside because, Teddy, I know you have some of your fine guests from the Dr. Theodore Atlas Charitable Foundation with us here tonight.
And they're having a great night, and it's great to have them here. The thing that I want to say is thank you to all the people that help us. They trust us. They allow us to be the middleman to give out the resources where they're needed. Thank you for mentioning Joe, and thank you to all the people that help us do what we do.
There's a straight right hand. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Johnson's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Double jab by Lewis. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Doubles up the jab. Unable to land clean by Johnson.
You're doing great.
A shooting right hand by Lewis. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Meldrick Johnson showing good form with that right hand.
Listen up.
Halfway through the scheduled rounds here.
Come on, kid, focus.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lewis. Lewis's jab is now carrying this fight for him from the outside.
Yeah, because the jab is carrying the fight. You know, it all starts with that jab. And right now, that jab is leading the way.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Lewis. Little head hunting with the left. Up top with the right hand. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Lewis. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good combination to the head. Oh, just misses with that headshot. Scored well with the left downstairs. Well, you can see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Oh! He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? 2, 3. Lewis's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. And round 6 comes to an end. Johnson's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back
round
out
7.
there. I mean, look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Nice job doubling up the jab by Lewis. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Meldrick Johnson.
Just like that, just like that.
Targeting a left hand down low. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Johnson. Lewis is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. So he went down earlier, and yet he's still fighting with the same kind of style, the same kind of disposition he was fighting with before the knockdown. If I'm the opponent, maybe it's a sign to me that, hey, maybe I didn't hurt the guy that much.
Or maybe it's a sign that this son of a gun is just very predictable. He can't change. And maybe I'm going to have a party tonight because I'm going to keep catching with the same thing until he takes it away from me.
That's a good point. A stabbing right hand comes in by Lewis. Johnson's left now getting into the mix. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lewis. There's the combo downstairs. Great movement to get away from those punches.
Still not moving enough.
You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Big shot, the right came clean. What a big shot. Once
Come on,
again,
get out,
he
Lewis.
goes down.
Come on,
Can he
man.
survive this? 2, 3, 4,
Get up!
5,
Get up! Get up!
7.
Yes, ace. Yeah, it's got up at 7. Let's get it.
Johnson's leading on your scorecard as we start round number 8, Teddy. But there is some doubt here. Only a few rounds remain.
Yeah, don't forget now in the other corner what's going on. We're just looking at one side here, Joe. But in the other corner, they're very aware of what's going on. They're behind. They're telling their guy, get after him. So it's not going to be enough to just stay status quo. This guy better be ready to lift up his concentration a little.
Oh, come on.
Badly. Look at that. Lewis is down.
Looks like I
He
lost
might
it.
soon be out. This
Out of
fight
here.
could be over.
Lost this fight, guys. It's over. I ain't got nothing left.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What? I'm up, man. That's some bullshit. Damn.
And it's all over. Johnson's
Lost that
power
one.
just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
Having a bad night, man. Lost 5 fucking fights, dog. What the fuck? Alright, let's get it. Let's get another one in. Let's keep going. Let's keep it rolling. Let's get this next fight in. A Muhammad Ali fighter? Let's get it. Muhammad Ali ain't that strong. So I already know I got this dub. This is going to be an easy fight. This is going to be an easy one. Muhammad Ali ain't that good. I got this.
Good evening, everybody. Joe
Easy.
Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and
I
welcome
lost
to the Royal London
6 fights,
Theater
guys.
here in London,
6 fights on
England.
this stream tonight.
Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. And the anticipation
Okay,
for this
he got a good
bout
record, so
has grown
this
as
guy
the
might
week
be
has
good,
gone
though.
on. A lot of
He might be
talk
good.
behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk.
All right, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
I want to see some heads. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Good block by Ali. Nice grip 1-2 combination by Lewis. Stay on the outside. Lewis's ability to punch, to flat out put forth power, puts people in the seat. Early on, that's what they expect to see here.
And early on, sometimes too much of a good thing, guess what? It can be dangerous. It can backfire. If he lands a punch and it doesn't get rid of the guy, well, what else can he do? What happens then?
He missed with that headshot. Good way to bring it back with the left hook after landing that right to the head. Lewis's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Lewis. Halfway through this round here. Keep that head moving. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Muhammad Ali. Ali's getting back to basics. A good solid jab. That's a nice right hand that time by Lewis. Lewis is showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos.
You got this one.
Look at that combination by Lewis. Ali's punch didn't come close. How is this strategy of employing the jab time and time again going to pay off for him?
Well, it's going to be kind of like, you know, when you put your kid to sleep, you know? You get a little peace and quiet. He's going to be left alone. He's not going to be bothered. He's not going to have a headache if he uses his jab.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Ali with a big left. Unable to connect by Muhammad Ali. Protecting his head well with his guard. Goes upstairs with a right hand, left hook combination. Ali's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Downstairs with a right hand. A solid 1-2 combo, left-right by Lewis. Halfway through round number 2.
It's okay. Pay him back.
Nice strike after catching one by Muhammad Ali.
Move your head.
Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. Top-notch jab by Lewis. Lewis is quickly taking control of this fight early on with one single weapon of choice, and that is the jab.
Yeah, the jab and the jab at the right time. He's catching his opponent every time he starts coming in before he can get started.
Off the target by Muhammad Ali. Landing a 2-punch combo by Lewis. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
Come on, kid. Focus.
And round number 3 is underway.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Good accurate work there after blocking that blow. You gotta love the offense there, putting his punches together. That's just good, solid, accurate work by Lewis. That's a huge left hand from Muhammad Ali. I like the way that jab is doubled up by Lewis. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
There you go.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Lewis. Ali's defense is paying off now. Landing 2 jabs by Lewis. Lewis is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You gotta block those punches away. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Lewis. 10 seconds to go in this 3rd round. And that's the end of round 3. Ali's up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished themselves in any great amount so far. That was really well done. Targeting the jab and then thundering home with the uppercut. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counter punch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. A very crisp combination by Lewis. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Lewis. Ali's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Very accurate 2-punch combo by Lewis.
Come on, kid, focus.
Ali's putting forth a great combination there. Final 10 seconds. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Blocks that punch. Not able to land the headshot. Nice block by Lewis. He's committed to that jab, and he doesn't just throw one out there, but brings the second one immediately behind it. Ali's opponent landing an effective counter punch right there.
Protect yourself.
Little volume punching to the body there. Lewis's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there as well. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. Shot. Now he gives the left. Piercing jab. More work from the outside. He's using the jab. He's staying out of the danger zone. He's moving really well. Just a continuation of the game plan that he's put forth right from the very beginning.
Look, he doesn't do anything great, but he doesn't do anything real bad. But the most important thing, and it's the same thing out there for everybody, in whatever your walk of life is, to understand who you are. He understands who he is. He's a boxer. He needs to be on the outside, and he stays with it.
There's the combo to the body. Well, he missed that right.
You have to keep the distance.
The start of the 6th round. Ali's out there for another round in a fight that he's been in complete control of so far. A crushing 2-punch combo by Lewis. Good work defensively by Muhammad Ali. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Ali's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. How about a return to sender with the left hand? back. It was intended for his head. 2 good jabs by Lewis. Big left hand from Ali. Good clean shot, setting fire. Well done by Muhammad Ali. Holy cow, look at this. Back and forth they go. There's no stop.
You don't know how good you are until you push. You push to the brink. They are finding out right now how special they can be.
Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Lewis. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Double up on your punches. That's your man.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Lewis's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Round comes to an end here. Glad you've joined us ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas on another night at the fights. We're with you all year long, every step of the way, as is our crew. And the guys just don't get enough credit sitting back in the production truck, but they make all this happen.
Yeah, they do. Of course, Rick, Robbie, Mike, all you guys, Brian, Scott, Russ. We appreciate you doing all the difficult work while we get a chance to sit out here and enjoy the fun part. And by the way, you guys, after we just said that, you guys are picking up the tab tonight.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Lewis. Lewis has landed a good, solid combination. Good block by Muhammad Ali at the halfway point of round 7. Scores up top with a left. And the old 1-2 by Lewis. Oh, he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. Solid right by Lewis.
Let's see some hand movement.
Ali blocks it. There's another left hand from him. Muhammad Ali's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Blocks that belt line well. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
That's it.
And the round comes to an end.
Slug it out.
Start of round number 8 here. Ali's enjoying a slight lead on your scorecard, Teddy. Only a few rounds left. What advice do you typically give a fighter when you're in a close, tight fight like this coming to the stretch run?
Pick up your concentration, you know, pick up not just the physical level, but the mental level. Pick it up because I remind them, that other corner, they're telling them, hey, you're a little behind, you better get after. So if you keep the same effort you were doing earlier, guess what? It's not going to be good enough because that guy is coming with a stronger effort.
Good combination on the 1-2 by Lewis.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
Missed the target with that hook.
Keep moving.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Well-targeted double jab by Lewis. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lewis. Lewis is starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a 3-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Ali with a right hand.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Little setup punch. 1-2, 2 jabs to the body. Nice work on the right hand by Lewis. Good flush shot upstairs. Lewis is at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even, and I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
Good solid 1-2 by Lewis. Ali's blocking ability is doing well for him there.
Back to the body!
Precision work with the left hand by Muhammad Ali. Lewis's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Ali's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Good 1-2 by Muhammad Ali. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Oh, that's good stuff. Fires right back with one of his own. Good work by Lewis. Lewis's good power punch, the right hand landed. Muhammad Ali's legs can't fail him. Big shot comes crashing home. He got smashed that time.
Now we're going to find out how strong a guy he is. Not physically, mentally.
Can he get up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. Look at this. Muhammad Ali smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count. It's late in the fight. Welcome you here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. Lewis is making his way to the ring now, and he looks very focused for this fight. Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. 2 snapping jab by Lewis. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Mike Tyson.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Lewis.
Where's the body?
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lewis. And Tyson with a block punch. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Tyson's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Tyson's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Targeting the left hand to the body. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Lewis is nailed by a huge hook. Wow, just like the old timers, a four-punch combination. Comes right back at him with the left hand. Solid right by Lewis. Southpaw right jab, then the left hand. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. That last round really damaged him. Lewis's face does not look good at all. You can see his corner trying to tend to him.
Yeah, they're tending to him a little too late. What about in the gym? What about in training camp where you got to teach a guy, move your head, don't get caught so you won't look that way? Maybe they didn't do their job.
He committed to the jab, and then he brought home the bacon with the uppercut. Well done. Back to the head he goes. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Lewis. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Mike Tyson's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. 90 seconds to go here in this round. What were the first lessons, Teddy, that you taught a young Mike Tyson?
Well, we understood that he had great physical ability, really fast, really powerful, but he was raw, he was untaught. We wanted to teach him how to use that physical ability, give him an identity, a style that would really suit him, and also emotionally, how to be stronger. He was strong physically, but emotionally, that was not there yet.
Nice combination, jab, uppercut to the head. Tyson's been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting their hands follow.
Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
Unable to make an impact there by Lewis. Resourceful 1-2 combo by Mike Tyson.
Get in there, let's go.
Now a well-placed hook to the head.
Come on, kid, focus.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Tyson's right hand working well that time. He scored well. What an excellent 2-punch combo by Lewis. Reaching that. Well, and that's exactly what he deserves. The ref getting involved, warning him for the headbutt. Tyson's defense is paying off now. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Mike Tyson's showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's showing that it does more than just set up on the...
Oh, he just ate a big upper. There it is! He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
1, 2,
Lewis is going to have to pull himself together here. Now he beats the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
Start of round number 4, easy scorecard to put together. Tyson's up 3 rounds to zip, and Teddy, he's been carrying this fight because he's just simply been the more active guy.
Yeah, nobody's really landed a lot, to be honest, but when one guy's a lot busier than the other guy, he wins the round.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lewis. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Tyson's right hand scores well. Way to hit the target there. Jab uppercut. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Lewis is going a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still get through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
Good targeted left hook to the head, and here comes the uppercut behind it. Accurate counter punch by Lewis. Lewis is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Good job with another left hand. Big shot. A non-stop swarming attack puts him down.
His opponent feels like he's in a rainstorm.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Tyson's got such confidence there. Look at the corner, you can tell. They just know that this fight could go their way. Scored a knockdown, now they have momentum. Flush right hand to the head. Lewis is picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say that he's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that their opponent hasn't recovered.
That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with him.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Doubling up the jab by Lewis. Keep your head moving. Tyson's got a little something coming back at him. Counter-punch scored. After catching one by Lewis. Now you're seeing stamina right here. How can they possibly keep up this pace? Minutes ago in this round, and they have been all out.
I know how I feel, Joe, myself. I mean, I feel like I've been on a roller coaster, except I'm not sitting, I'm standing.
Good job on the 2-punch combo by Mike Tyson. A well-placed left hand up top. Not hitting his mark. He falls victim to solid. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
Let's get it.
1, 2.
Mike Tyson rises up after going down here today.
Are you gonna let your hands go? Yeah.
The start of the 6th round. Good way to protect the midsection. Mike Tyson's combination punching is working well here. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Oh, and he returns solid, and he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
All right, let's get it.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Tyson's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Accuracy an issue there, didn't land that straight right hand. Lewis is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. He got hit right there, but he also gave good, solid right hand. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Mike Tyson is on his pants. Iron Mike's got to get back up.
Let's get it.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Isaac Frost making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step. Lewis is approaching the ring now, and this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face. First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Nice block by Lewis. Another thudding shot by Isaac Frost, this time the left hand.
Come on, get focused.
Doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches and punches. The combination lands. That's a good block by Lewis. Halfway through round number one. Lewis is left, working well that time. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes it, and comes right back.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. just 10 seconds to go in this round. And we come to the end of round number 1. Isaac Frost's statistics really shine in that last round. You can see that he was able to land more punches than his opponent. Now, it's not black and white. You land more punches, you win the round. But in this case, I do think he's up on the scorecards based on that round.
Yeah, I believe he is too. You know, you're looking at it, and you just feel that he's got control of the pace, the tempo. You know, he's winning the fight, but there's a risk there because he's starting to throw a lot of punches, sometimes a little carelessly. That's going to leave him a little bit open to a counter.
He's starting to gain some momentum here, especially if he can keep connecting with the left hand like that. Isaac Frost is so good with that left. Good job with the old 1-2 by Lewis. Blocks the headshot. Nice jabs there by Lewis. Halfway through this round, there's the headshot, but he parries it away. Now he scores with that left to the body. Well-placed counter punch by Lewis. He scored well after being hit himself. Gets rid of that body shot. Nice work with the double jab to the midsection. Lewis's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of them. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
And this round comes to an end. Frost's punch stats tell the story of that last round, Teddy. He was just the busier man.
Yeah, he was the busier man. Not big blows, you know, not real damaging blows, but he controlled the tempo.
A good headshot landed by Isaac Frost. Great work by the big man. Jabbing it straight by Lewis. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well.
There you go. That's it, just like that. Keep your hands moving.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good return fire that time. Targeting that jab with the right hand behind it. Frost proving to be elusive. That was nice of Isaac Frost to return a power punch there after beating one. Lewis's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Double jab by Lewis. Lewis's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Lewis is smashed by a hook.
Keep moving, keep moving. Keep moving, keep moving.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching.
All right, all right.
Start of round 4, I was trying to listen into what was told to him after the 3rd round. Teddy, he trails on your scorecard 3 rounds to zip. He's throwing a lot of punches, but he needs some better advice.
Yeah, well, one of the things that he could be told, and I would tell him, is move after your last punch. Don't stand there and wait for the receipt. You're paying a price.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
The big, burly, dangerous Isaac Frost with a strong combination. Isaac Frost putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Lewis is able to avoid that punch. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Lewis. Solid left hand to the head.
Oh, you got this one.
Good double jab by Lewis. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Scored well up top. All out action throughout this round. Let's see how they finish it up. Lewis is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. The left hand coming into play by Lewis. Didn't get it done going to the body there.
Get your hands up!
Right back to the midsection. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. You see him with the left of the head there? Isaac Frost showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
Keep moving, keep moving.
That'll get the fans out of their seats. What a shot by Lewis. Lewis has got a way of just getting away from that punch. You gotta love that by Isaac Frost that time. He can turn anything to his advantage. That time, he countered. Oh, what a shot upstairs.
He's gonna have to grab on.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Good doubling up with the jab by Lewis. Lewis is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Finish with a hook.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lewis. Nice work, the left hand. Big shot he just scored with. Blistering combination. The speed of those punches just put him down.
They got there quicker than his hands got back to cover.
1, 2.
Big Isaac Frost. What will he do now? Rising up after being knocked down. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. Frost so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. A headshot blocked. Double jab. Did you see that? What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape.
That's good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, I'm good.
The start of the 6th round. Good block there by Lewis. How about that left hand? Two snapping jabs by Lewis. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Lewis's blocking ability is doing well for him there. What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counter punch.
Yeah, that's the old Chancellor the Ghost trick there, you know. You're there one time, you give him a little shade, you know, a little shadow, and then he throws at you, you pull back, bang, come right back with your own.
Lewis is showing you that sublime skill right now, the two-punch combo. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Halfway through round 6. Super two-punch combo by Lewis. Isaac Frost landing a left hand again here. Keep working the body. Body shot lands. It was the right. It's hard to believe that at this late stage of the fight, both men are able to give as much as they are given.
This is how you find out where somebody is real. This is where you find...
And bang, and away he goes. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Focus. I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Well, that's exactly what... And yet another big shot comes. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Frost getting a break as for now, but Teddy, he looked horrible at the end of that round. He was taking a lot of punishment.
Now this is where you really have to resolve the mentality of a fighter, because he's got to go back and face that in a minute when he comes out of his corner. Can he face that? Can he push that away out of his consciousness?
Gets rid of that effort. Frost is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's it, guys. That's the end of the stream. Thank you guys for tuning in to Fight Night Champion on this Sunday. I really appreciate it. 70 wins, 20 losses. What a hell of a 3-hour Sunday. Alright, guys. I really appreciate you guys for being here. Everything about that, man. I really appreciate it. You guys seen me take some very interesting losses this Sunday, but it's alright. So let's get it. Alright, guys. I'm out. Peace.